kind of making a list of things that you can, different Father's Day gifts. That everyone's kind of, well, he's the worst. He's so hard to buy for. Okay.
Dudes are hard to buy for. I'm hard to buy for. I have a hard time buying things for myself.
So here's something a little different. Baba, did you play with Matchbox cars, or did you? Did you Matchbox or
Hot Wheels?
Hot Wheels.
I was whatever was cheap, because my mom and dad didn't have a whole lot of money, and if I begged and begged and begged, they would maybe buy me one. So whichever one was the cheaper one, I got like the store brand Hot Wheel a lot of times, and they're a little bigger.
Yeah, and they didn't have permission to use the names of like the car companies, so it wasn't a Ford truck; it was a Frood truck.
It was literally like the cars on Grand Theft Auto, where it's like an amalgamation of a couple cars.
Is that a Chevy? No, it's a Shava.
So get your guy a Matchbox or Hot Wheel car of his favorite car.
Or of his car.
If
you can find one.
Don't get it if you don't like it.
Yeah, if he's kind of like driving around in a beat-up SUV that he's doing just because he got 6 kids, don't get him a Matchbox.
Hey, Dad, remember why you're driving this? Also, there's a thing called Meter, M-E-A-T-E-R, Meter. It is a wireless meat probe that you can put into when you're grilling. Throw it in there, and it's completely wireless, and it connects to your phone, and you can keep track of internal temperatures on meat. It's really cool.
What is it called? Meter?
Meter. M-E-A-T-E-R.
Okay.
Meter. And also, if you want to spend a little bit more money, maybe you've been spending up, there is another one, a drone. Drones are so cool, and they've gotten... some of them have gotten a lot cheaper and more affordable, but you don't have to spend $500 on one. You can get them for less than $100. They're not going to be all the bells and whistles, but they're still pretty cool. Gives him something to do, something a little different.
Something he probably won't go buy for himself.
Yes,
and that's a cool gift.
Or you could get him a card and just say, "Go spend money on yourself, Dad."
Or Also, what you don't want to do is don't buy the comically large grilling utensils, the ones that are oversized.
I've got a closet full of those because I've gotten them every year.
It's like if Clown's Barbecue. They're enormous.
Can I say something on behalf of the dads and just people in general who really like whiskey or liquor? Like, everyone knows about me that I like whiskey, and so I'm just saying. But like, people who like whiskey, that's something that people like focus on, and so that's great. For a while, people gave me whiskey, and then that stopped, and people started giving me whiskey stuff. I don't want whiskey stuff. I don't need the little, whiskey. Those little stones. It's stones. You put them in the freezer and they get cold, and then you don't have to use ice. Yeah, I have 6 boxes of those.
Yeah.
Okay. I also have 10 sets of whiskey glasses.
Just give me whiskey.
Just bring me whiskey.
Just whiskey.
That's right. That's fine. Maybe you don't want to give your dad whiskey for Father's Day if you're.
He wants you to, though.
Actually, he wants you to. Hey, if you like that video, go ahead and subscribe and like and hit the bell and do all the stuff.